This is the Super Bowls game, and I have my dog on leash. And to start, I'm going to just put one treat on the plate. And then when he looks back up at me, I say yes and put another treat on the plate. So you can repeat that until your dog is consistently looking up at you. And then you can start to move to the next plate when the dog looks up at you. And I'm just moving down the line each time that he looks up at me. So that look up at you is the green light to move to the next plate and drop another treat on it. You can also set up the plates in a curved shape, like an arc, or a zigzag shape. It doesn't have to be a straight line. And of course, you can also use bowls or lids or any other kind of target. So here I have taken out a couple of the plates, so now there's more distance between them, which means we have to walk a little bit further in between each plate. And so with this, he's having to sustain a little bit more attention as we walk from plate to plate.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So now I've eliminated a couple other plates, so we're having to walk even more distance from plate to plate. And this helps with moving attention so that the dog learns how to stay connected to you and how to focus on you even if you're walking.
Yes.
Once you teach your dog this game inside where there's few distractions, then you can take it out in the real world and play it in a more distracting setting or where a trigger might be present. And you always want to start with the distractions and triggers at a distance at first, and then gradually move closer so that your dog is successful the whole time.
Yes.
So here is me with my dog Laszlo. It's the same dog in the previous videos, and we are playing Super Bowl game at a dog agility facility. So there are several other dogs present as well as people, and he's very friendly and he wants to meet everyone, and so it can be really hard for him to focus when there are people and other dogs around him. And so it's also really hard for him to focus when dogs are moving around and running. And what you can't see is that there is a dog running around to the right of the screen. So this is a pretty challenging setting. And the Super Bowls game has really helped him understand how to pay attention to me and how to focus even when there are really interesting things going on in the environment. So you can see that I'm really waiting for him to look up at me before I say yes and then drop the treat on the plate. I'm not prompting his attention. I'm not pulling on the leash. I'm not calling his name or making a kissy sound. I'm just waiting for him to choose to look away from the distractions and look at me, and then we move to the next plate.